Peace, love, and life, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. And Spirit is saying something about the energy of water. So perhaps you are connecting with water. You are vibing with water. Something about water. Definitely water. Water energy. All right. Let's get into your messages at this time. What message? Spirit is saying you are water. You are water. That whatever you touch turns to gold. Okay. You may be moving towards water. Maybe moving towards calmer waters is what I'm hearing. All right. What message do you have for the Divine Collective Spirit? All right. Moving towards calmer waters, maybe bringing you your fulfillment. Also good things, beginnings, good news is coming. Spirit is saying to speak to water. Speaking of good news. All right, now. All right, we'll take that. Speak to water. Okay, Spirit is saying that there's some aspect of communication. Okay, speak to water. All right, speak to water. Speak to water and the water will speak back. Many of you are looking for information, confirmation regarding something, and you get to speak to water. And Spirit is saying the water will speak back, is what Spirit is saying. The divine is with you, walking with you. You are walking in your truth and your clarity, or you will be. Okay, things are changing for you, is what Spirit is saying. You have a lot of changes coming. You are as free as a bird, Spirit says. You are as free as a bird. You have gravity working on your behalf, is what Spirit is saying. You have sacrificed a lot of your time, energy, and devotion, Spirit. Spirit is saying that you're moving towards calmer waters. Has a lot to do with, right now, has a lot to do with gravity. Gravity is working on your behalf. Nature is working on your behalf. You are seeing things in a new perspective. You get to look at what you have done. You get to look at your ideas. You get to look at where you are. Spirit is saying take the time to actually look at where you are. Really look at where you are seated at this time, at this very moment. Whatever you are doing, Spirit is saying to stop what you're doing. Take a moment, look around you, and see what you have been provided for. See how Spirit has provided for you. See how you have allowed yourself to let go of all that no longer serves you. Spirit is saying that you get to understand that you have demonstrated self-love, and at this time you have the universe at your disposal. Okay, speaking of the universe, y'all, okay, this is what, like, you have the universe at your disposal. Okay, Spirit. Okay. And what that means is good karma, your luck, your fortune. You have good fortune. You have good fortune. Many of you, Spirit is saying that you are what society calls fortune tellers. You get to tell the world of their fortune. You get to bring clarity to the world. You are seated in your gift, is what Spirit is saying. You are in this cycle of life right now where all the planets are working on your behalf. Forget what you heard about Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, this, that, and the third. Spirit is saying that you get to be connected with all of that. You are Scorpio, and you are one in many. Spirit is saying we all are. Okay? With the number 10, definitely vibing with one, equaling the divine. You are the divine incarnated. Spirit wants you to know that. You are the divine incarnated, and in this transition that you're moving into at this time is exactly that. You are becoming your true self, which is the divine, is what Spirit is saying. Your cup is overflowing too. Not your cup is overflowing too. Okay, Spirit, your cup is overflowing, and that's that. Your cup is overflowing. You have love, happiness, joy, celebration. Okay. That was celebrations and then some. Celebrations, multiple celebrations. All right, you have a lot that you're looking forward to at this time. Your cup is overflowing. Spirit is just handing you this cup, and I'm hearing manna. I'm hearing manna, y'all. And I have yet to know what manna is on the physical realm. Okay, Spirit. All right, I got you. Manna is water. Manna is abundance. Manna is all of your provisions given to you. You have manna currently falling out of the sky, is what Spirit is saying. Open your eyes and you will see this. Okay. All of these anxieties and worries are no more. Are no more. For many of you, Spirit is saying you got folks messed up in the head at this time. You got folks who are like in their head about you at this time. They like, what? That's really who Scorpio was all this time? Seated in your independent wealth, success, prosperity. They like, dang, that's the one I let get away? That's who she is? For real? I didn't know. And Spirit saying, well, if you didn't know, now you know. All right. Let's get some information about this Nine of Cups fulfillment. Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor wants to bring you this. The Emperor wants to make your dreams a reality. For many of you, this person who's in this state of, I didn't know this was Scorpio. This whole time they had this jar of honey that they had access to, and they didn't know how. For many of you, this Emperor is in a state of regret. And this Emperor is realizing that you are their wish fulfillment. You are their wish fulfillment, and they want to move towards you. They want to move towards you. For some of you, this person watches you, and the more they watch you, they realize that you are their wish fulfillment. Look at the Scorpio showing up first thing. Many of you may be dealing with the Aries. A lot of Aries energy in here. Okay, Spirit. Maybe dealing with the Aries. Number 4 could be significant as well. There may be something happening for you this month, Spirit is saying, as it relates to this Emperor. Spirit is saying you don't know it yet. Oh, here we go with the flying cards, y'all. But we're going to get it because that one came out with such clarity. Flying cards, flying cards, flying cards. And look what flew out. Okay, speaking of something that's going to happen to you this month, Spirit is saying something about your recognition. That perhaps this Emperor is coming to tell you something. That this Emperor is going to... What about this Star card, Spirit? Alright, this Star card came out. And it's under the wish fulfillment. So, I'm getting the sense that the Emperor, the Emperor realizes that you are their happiness. Yes, that you are their star. That you are everything that they've ever wanted. And they find you so attractive. They find you so alluring. They find you so authentic. You are their star. Okay. Okay, tell us something else about this Nine of Cups, Spirit. Having to do with love. This is love energy. Okay. This Emperor wants to... Is it about their love, Spirit? Or they have love for you? Okay, they definitely see you seated in your prosperity, in your recognition. They see you. Many of you, I'm getting the sense that they're actually watching you. I'm getting the sense that they're watching you. They're watching you shine. They're watching your abundance come in. They're watching your they're watching your business thrive. And with the throat chakra, I'm getting the sense that perhaps there's something that they want to get your attention. And I'm hearing the song, "Let Me Clear My Throat." Let me clear my throat. This Emperor right now is trying to say something. And they see you. They see you. Whoever it is that I'm speaking to. This Emperor may also be another fire sign. You may also be dealing with a Leo. Someone who's seated in their king energy that sees you as a queen. See, look at this. This came out again. They're in their heads. They're in their heads about you. Okay, they are in their heads about you. You as the love, holding on, a place in their hearts. You hold a place in this person's heart, like, wow. Okay, so for many of you, okay, you get to know that they see you as a queen in so many different ways. They see you as a queen in so many different ways. Look at this. And they realize what they, oh my goodness. And they want this with you. And many of you, Spirit is saying that this situation that was keeping them in this state, that gave you a lot of heartbreak, there's a change in that. There's a change in that. Many of you may be dealing with a Libra. Definitely Libra energy with this. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying that many of you get to recognize there's two queens here. This Emperor sees you as both. They see you as someone who's nurturing, who is able to basically melt their pain away, someone who's able to calm their deepest fears, someone that they can go to for comfort. They see that side of you, and they also see you and your boss energy, like as this business woman just doing your thing, you know. And they're like, I want some of that. I want to combine cups. That's what they said. I want to combine cups. Oh my goodness. They want to combine cups, y'all. Let's see what else came out of here. We didn't see the Empress, but yeah, they want to be your King of Cups. They're the Emperor and they want to be your King of Cups. They've had to fight a lot of different scenarios, situations, is what Spirit is saying. They want to come to you. They have a lot of passion for you. They want new beginnings with you. They have had enough time to sit and refuse enough cups. There's been a lot of cups that's come at them. Spirit is saying for many of you, this is someone who might kind of like be a heartbreaker wherever it is that they are. Someone who may be well known, someone who has a lot of options and they've refused a lot of options. They've gone through a lot of conflicts as well. They've moved away from a lot of people, places, and things, and what they want is you. They want your love. Spirit is saying, all I want is you. Baby, all I want is you. Sugar, all I want is you. Baby, all I want is you. Oh my goodness, y'all, some of y'all got this. Whoever this emperor is, they are looking for you. Let's get some information about this Ace of Swords. They're looking for you. They're saying they want you. They're also saying that they realized that they were not representing themselves in their emperor energy, even though that's what they are. Spirit is saying that this person has realized that they abused their power when it came to you, that they were very manipulative, that they were used to dealing with people that they can manipulate, because what they wanted from them, they already knew. And when it came to you, they realized that you are the star. And this wish fulfillment that shows up is what they want with you. They want to tell you that they really want to speak to you. And Spirit is saying that this person may be having some issues with their throat chakra, meaning that they're not really able to express themselves and say what they want to say. Spirit is saying that Spirit is changing that. For many of you, Spirit is changing that. Okay, so okay, this showed up without even asking a question. Spirit is saying that they want truth with you. Okay, and Spirit is speaking for this person at this time. For many of you, you get to know that Spirit is speaking for this person. And I know that many of you are like, listen, okay, Spirit is telling you what this person is saying. Why don't this person come and tell you themselves? Spirit is telling you that for many folks out there, they have a lot of blockages spiritually, because they may not have done the work necessary, or they're new at doing this spiritual work. Because many people were stuck in this rut, is what I'm hearing, dealing with pentacles, not knowing how important the work of the spiritual was. So for years, I'm getting the sense that this person is someone who spent a great amount of time working on the pentacles and ignoring their spirit. They were blind. Okay, Spirit is saying that one of these swords represent it may represent their finances. One may represent spirit, and literally, like, they were blind, to how both are connected. They were blind to the idea of abundance, is what Spirit is saying. That their idea of abundance came by way of pentacles, came by way of material things. And then you came as the Queen of Pentacles, representing abundance, being in your power, showing your nurturing side, showing that you cared, showing that you wanted more, showing actually what you represented, which is so much more than material wealth. Look at this, okay? Seated in your abundance. You were seated in your abundance. You didn't only have abundance, you were seated in your abundance. For many of you, when this person met you, you had everything you needed. And this person didn't know what to do with you. They didn't know what to do with you, because for the most part, their idea was that the world was basically out for what they got. Their intuition was Blocked is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And even though we didn't ask this question, to clarify the Ace of Swords, and y'all see this, like Spirit be speaking sometimes in these readings, even before we ask the question. Like, that's deep, y'all. Like, it's like y'all have so much power out there, Scorpios. You're able to get answers before you even ask questions, and we've had this energy before. This is also clarifying this. Spirit is saying this clarity is coming by way of this Emperor regarding a decision that he's made, or she. It could be a boss energy. Okay. This clarity this person has made in regards to now knowing what they want. Okay. Whereas the person had 2 swords in their hand, now they have 1, and you see this one is shining with a crown. It's you. Okay. And I don't know about y'all, but it looked like this crown has hair and all that. That's a feminine looking crown to me. Okay. That sword represents you. You are the sword of truth. You are the truth is what they're saying. And now they have all their focus on you. They have all their focus on you. And they may be traveling to you, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so there's definitely clarity regarding an indecision. Again, you're still dealing with Libra energy. Okay, y'all see how this want to come out, right? Okay, moving away from something. There's clarity regarding a decision to move away from something. I'm still getting the energy of getting away from people, places, and things. This may not just be one thing that this person has walked away from, is what Spirit is saying. There's a lot of water energy here. This is also referring to this person's intuition, is what Spirit is saying. This person in this Cups energy now has had a heightened sense of intuition. They've moved away from the fear of the unknown, is what Spirit is saying. They've moved away from this life of not connecting to their intuition. This moving away also represents moving away from material based thinking, is what Spirit is saying, and moving towards the divine. Moving towards deeper connections. I'm also getting the sense that this was someone who was very surface minded. This was someone who really didn't show their heart. Okay, you really didn't get to know them on a deeper level. And this clarity that this person has had is in regards to how, showing this surface exterior has really influenced them, has really cost them a lot of things. And for the most part, I'm hearing it may be you. It may be you. Yeah, it may have caused them success with you, is what Spirit is saying. They were also withholding. Okay. I'm getting this sense, yeah, this is definitely moving away from this person who's kind of like, almost like in this greed energy. Okay, so yeah, they're moving away from that, and they're also having clarity about you being their soulmate. They've moved away from this energy of possessing material things, is what Spirit is saying. And having moved away from this has given them clarity, so much more clarity about what's important, and that's you. About relationships, the importance of relationships. I'm hearing that this person has a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. And they want to be generous. They want to give you. Where they were previously holding on to material things and possessions, they are now clear that this is what they want with you. And they said that they've put an end to that way of thinking. Okay? They put an end to that way of thinking. They're tired. They're exhausted. Like this life that they were leading, where it was just like on a surface level. Spirit is saying that this person became tired of this. Okay? It's like here they are holding on to their pentacles, holding on to material things, but then there's no one around. This person may have had a lot of folks around them, but they were very much lonely. And this way of thinking may have had something to do with some past issues, perhaps, some past issues revolving around money, revolving around holding on to things. I'm hearing hoarding, stingy. This person you may have been dealing with somebody who was extremely stingy. Like they were not really giving much of themselves, first and foremost, is what Spirit is saying. And they were not really giving much in terms of financial support to you. Yeah. I'm also hearing it may be the case where this person may not really have a good relationship with money. It's almost like their relationship with money was not balanced. You see this? You see the scale here? Okay. This is their relationship with money wasn't balanced. Look at that. There's more here and than there is here. This person is receiving, this one it isn't. And Spirit is saying that it may be the case that this person really was giving to the wrong people. They were giving to the wrong people, perhaps for the wrong reasons. Giving to the wrong people, perhaps for the wrong reasons, is what Spirit is saying. And there's some aspect of this lover's energy that's a connection with you. Spirit is saying that many of you are also in your boss energy. This Emperor could also represent you and your boss energy. Just doing things, making things happen. You know, you have your abundance. You're seated as the star. That you have your fulfillment. And because the Lover's card showed up, you know, you are definitely exhibiting a lot of self-love. And I'm also getting that, you know, your relationship with yourself, your relationship with the divine is on point. You've moved away from things that no longer serve you. You know how to make decisions that are for your greater good. Whereas perhaps previously you didn't know how to make decisions. You have a sense of clarity about you. You have a sense of clarity about how to move forward to things that will bring you success, stability, recognition, and a sense of peace. Okay, y'all. This is the very first time that the Emperor and the Empress is showing up. So Spirit is telling me, look, okay, you are seated in your stability too, and you got your Emperor who wants to come in. Your divine counterpart, your equal, your 1 + 1 = 1. Okay, this is what you're getting. The Emperor and the Empress. This is the, oh my goodness. I do believe that you are this person's everything. You are everything that they've ever wanted. You bring stability. You see, when the Emperor and the Empress shows up, it's like, and again, Spirit is putting in this context of 1 + 1 = 1, right? 1 + 1 = 1. They are one. Okay, it's like, imagine, if you will, the yin and yang symbol. You know, they're two sides of the same circle, but it's the same circle. Okay, so you have yin and I think I'm saying this right, yin and yang. No, yin and yang. I think I said it right the first time. So you have balanced energy. Like, you bring balance and stability and beauty and femininity and fertility energy to this person. You allow them to feel. You open up their heart chakra, is what Spirit is saying. This is 2 yeses. Look at that. Like, together forever is what I'm hearing. Like, you're the mother, and he's the father, or the emperor is the father. Whatever he's working on, you have. Whatever you're working on, they have. Okay, he's seated in his authority in one sense, and you are seated in your authority in another sense. You have, I'm hearing, and this is Spirit speaking, I'm hearing you have dominion over nature, and he has dominion over fire. Like, you are literally in the spiritual realm. You have different elements that you're working on, and you bring perfect balance. You are earth. Okay? You are earth. This is beautiful, y'all. The Emperor and the Empress is showing up. Like, this clarity that's coming is about for many of you, Spirit is saying that you are also becoming more clear that you are the Empress. You've moved away from the not knowing, okay? And we gotta definitely put this out there, because Spirit is like, listen, this is what it is. You also have clarity, okay? Where once you didn't know your power, you did not know you were holding on to the divine swords in your hands, okay? And you did not even know. You are moving away from this not knowing and seating in your power as the Empress. The Empress is all the queens put together in one. She possesses all of the abilities that all the queens in the deck possess. The Empress is the Queen of Swords. She's the Queen of Cups, okay? The Empress is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. She has it. She is not lacking. So this Emperor who is trying to connect to this Empress knows this. Okay? You are every woman, and this is how I'm hearing it. You are every woman that he has ever had, and then some. That this person may have been with several that possessed a little bit of something, and then they're missing something else. Spirit is saying that this person has clarity that you are those and then some. Okay? You've got the beauty. You've got the brains. You are nurturing. You are divine. You are powerful. You are feminine. And creative. You are art. You are art in the flesh, is what Spirit is saying. And perhaps this is the thought that this person has regarding you too. You are the yin to their yang, the yang to their yin, all of that. Many of you, Spirit is saying you're dealing with a Libra. For sure. Many of you are dealing with a Libra. Okay. That's what Spirit is saying. Dealing with a Libra. Scorpio dealing with a Libra. Or they may have Libra in their chart. I'm hearing Scorpio and Libra. Oh, this is beautiful. All right. Spirit, anything else you wanted to know, you want us to know regarding this reading? Spirit is saying that you know. And Spirit is saying there's a knowing. There's an energy of knowing that's in this reading. Oh, speaking of knowing. Okay, this thing is being manifested. You are manifesting. Spirit is saying you are manifesting this person and this person is manifesting you. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Like this is happening, y'all. This is a yes. It's happening. It's moving forward. And they want to bring it to you. They want to bring their cup. I'm hearing that they're going to be bringing an initial expression of their love. And they're getting they're mustering up the energy and the courage to do this because they see you in this Queen of Wands. You're the Empress, but they are so attracted to you. They have so much fire and passion for you. And again, speaking of strength, didn't we say strength? Okay. And they want to put in the work. That's what Spirit is saying. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of last things that Spirit is saying about this reading. Goodness. They're manifesting you. They are wanting to bring you some kind of initial offer. For many of you, it's a proposal. A romantic proposal is what I'm hearing. This person wants to show you how serious they are. They are going to bring you their heart. They are bringing you their heart. Okay, they see you as this passionate, savvy business, highly protected, queen. And they are mustering up the strength and courage. Okay, this is a lot of Ogu energy too. Many of you may be dealing with someone who has this spirit that walks with them, this Ogu energy. Okay, you're dealing with someone who definitely, I'm hearing, definitely has this fire energy. And when it comes to you though, it's it's hard. It's not easy when it comes to, the speaking aspect. And they definitely are mustering up the courage to bring you them, to bring you their dedication, to bring you, this Three of Pentacles. They want this with you. Okay, they want this with you. They want to be able to work with you. They want to come together. They want to build success, collaboration, team effort. This is all coming out here. Okay, this is all coming out here. They're going to make an initial offer to show you their affection towards you. It has to do with, it has to do with you. This has to do with you. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, they realize that you are the only choice that they want. Look at that. You're the only choice that they want. You're the only one for them. Okay? They want success and victory with you. For some of you, they may be watching you. Okay, they may be watching you, or perhaps watching and waiting to know of the perfect time and opportunity to make a move towards you, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, now. Alright, Spirit is leading me to use this oracle set today. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Goddess Oracle. And how befitting, because the Empress showed up. Okay, let's ask the ancestors for some words of wisdom. Fire and water. This is a union that's made in heaven. It's if you believe in such a thing, it's made. It's heaven here on earth. It's the universe, the stars, all align to bring you truth. Okay. Grounding. Okay, Sachi. Let's see what Sachi has to say. Number 3. And 3 is opening. 3 is a number of opening the way. So Spirit is saying that a way is being made. Okay, a way is being made. Either you are the way opener, this person is the way opener, or there is a way opening to make this Scorpio Libra connection happen, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, number 3. This is Sachi, grounding. All right, she is the temple of the ancestors. For many of you, you get to understand that your ancestors are working overtime for you to bring you this fulfillment that is owed to you, is what I'm hearing. All right, so her temple is, okay, let's start over. Let's see. Number 3, Sachi, goddess of grounding, Coco in South Africa. Her temple is ancestors. Her element is bush. You may know great ancestress Sachi as Sarji or Sarah Bartman, the woman forced to perform as the Hottentot Venus in 19th century London. But before that, she was Sauchi, a Cocoan girl in South Africa who deserved better. Sachi's guidance is to protect your magic. Your heart is your own, your body is your own, your mind is your own, your truth and story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Embodiment. Your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and teamwork are grounding. Try earthing. Connect your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stumping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. Goddess energy, goddess declaration. I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. Spirit is saying that for many of you, because you are seated as the Empress, you get to ground yourself, connect yourself to the earth as you manifest what you want. Spirit is saying that as the Empress, you get to understand that you are earth. And connecting with this knowledge, with this ability, with this energy is going to allow you to manifest at a deeper level and bring you the abundance that you know is coming to you. Connect with the earth. Spirit is saying that for many of you, if you have access to soil, again with caution, take your shoes off, walk and connect with the earth. And this is something that Spirit is saying that we don't do often. And you get to do that in order to connect with your abundance. All types of abundance is what I'm hearing. Financial abundance, abundance in love, abundance in spirituality. Spirit is also saying that we really underestimate the power of the earth. The earth is healing, and we get to connect with that knowledge today. Spirit is also leading me to get another oracle today. So this is definitely something we typically don't do. All right. And I'm going to pull from the other oracle deck as well, because that's what Spirit says to do. What message do you have for us? Okay, ancestors. This is so beautiful. Like, the energy within this reading is so beautiful. Okay, Spirit. What message do you have for us regarding this reading? Speak clearly that we may know what you want us to know. I'm hearing 444 may be significant as a number of stability. Okay. Yeah, 4 is definitely significant. The number 4 and 5 also, which represents change. For stability. For stability, 5 is change. Okay. So there's 2 of them that I'm seeing. This one is speaking the loudest. And then we have the Star Venus coming out again. Okay. This one is speaking the loudest, definitely. Number 19, Shakana. Okay. Time to cross the threshold. Number 19. Okay, let's see if we could do this. Okay, 19. Time to cross the threshold. Okay, for many of you, this abundance is coming towards you really quickly. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. All right, number 19, Shakana, time to cross the threshold. A threshold appears, bringing an ending so complete that it is no longer possible to return to what has been. The light of the stars is your faithful guide into this new world. As you trust in your divine connection, deconstructed forms shall reshape themselves into relevant, helpful, and beautiful new ways of living, thriving, and expressing your true self. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. Let me say that again. Trust in your strangest ideas, in that which is different, inspired, or unconventional. This crossing is healing and furthers the activation of your divine potential. Change is afoot. You won't feel in control of the process. Trust in what is new, different, or exciting to you. Don't assume that unless all things happen easily that you must be on the wrong path. You are on the correct path, even if the birthing pains to fulfill it are challenging. You are guided to reject societal norms about how you are supposed to live or what sort of things you are supposed to value. Instead, trust your own values and believe in the truths that you feel within your own heart. In time, the world will be ready to recognize and benefit from your spiritual growth. The universe is helping you in all ways, including through correct timing. At the right moment, you will leave the past behind, enter the fullness of the present, and open to the brightness of your future. And that is what Spirit is saying to y'all. Spirit is saying you are getting ready to cross this threshold by fire, water, earth, and air, all the elements working on your behalf. You are crossing this threshold. You are crossing this threshold, and you are crossing it grounded in your power, seated as the Empress. Okay, Spirit is speaking to y'all, and Spirit is letting you know, cross that threshold. See what you see, know what you know, feel what you feel. Even if the world doesn't necessarily embrace whatever it is that you are working on at this time, even if the world does not necessarily embrace that relationship that you see as your fulfillment at this time, Spirit is saying, go on and cross that threshold. There's nothing but goodness waiting for you. Abundance waiting for you. Love waiting for you. Okay? And that is the message. And that is the message given to you with love, abundance, and peace. All right, y'all. Oh, this reading was so beautiful. Yeah. Walk into your abundance. Cross your threshold. Speak your truth. There's nothing but rainbows waiting for you. All right, y'all. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Much love, peace, and abundance.